start the clap. I'm still gonna work on this parlay as we start though.
Start the clap. All right. Jawn Street Pod 37 in person, new location. You guys want to talk about it?
We actually
keep moving
here.
locations so that we can pinpoint it.
Yeah.
We actually
We're
recorded
recording these
here
in secret. We're
one other
in the house
time.
right now.
We recorded here one other time, and we got 5 minutes of usable footage, right?
Yes.
That was a couple months
and I
ago.
don't remember what was the...
It was a test run. We just ran out of space right away.
We ran out of space immediately, and then we talked still for like an hour
Yeah, that's when
after we realized the audio or the video stopped.
we
So-
won our Sixers parlay.
So is that not going to happen this
I was
time?
riding high.
No, I formatted these cards, so we're good. Batteries are full, cards are empty,
Okay.
so we're set.
Unless there's
But the balls are
a
full.
catastrophic
Balls are full.
failure.
Yes.
My balls are full.
Yeah.
Did you take Did you take your stuff yet?
No. I think the start
Which
off.
stuff? Because there's multiple stuff I have to take. Like, my mom asking if I took my meds.
We should start this off with a little story time.
I have
Zach.
not taken it yet.
Oh, yeah.
Today was the day.
Today was the day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a dad.
What?
Someone had a court appearance today.
Oh, you did!
He was
Your
a free-
court appearance!
Free man today.
Hold on, yes. What
I was
happened?
waiting for you to bring that up when we were playing Shell.
I completely forgot today was your
Alright.
court day. Well, you're not away for 40 years.
Not yet.
It's a delayed sentence.
Oh, okay.
No, it's gonna be like the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. This is gonna be like a 3 to 5 month affair. As of right now, my license is suspended for a month.
Wait, actually?
For a month?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, it made sense you guys came
That's
together.
what
Yeah.
would have.
I
Jesus
gotta drive now.
Christ.
That's what would have been more entertaining.
Okay, so what
honestly.
actually
The whole ordeal was just boring as shit. I went there in a dress shirt, white button up, khakis, goofy as shit.
Yeah.
Everything was tucked in. And I
Like you
showed
were at
up.
prom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to homecoming.
I went a bow tie.
Because I was outside when he came back and he's all unbuttoned. He just came back from like the dinner dance. And he
Or
was
you
ready.
just got done on the grind line.
Yeah, because I was expecting
Yeah.
to be there till like noon, and I was in and out of there in 10 minutes. So basically, they just said, "All right, your registration's updated now. All right, you're good to go. Just stand in front of the judge, and he will pronounce you innocent." And I was like,
I would just love if they like mixed up like the cases that would sentence you to life.
"I know it would have been hilarious."
In
I wanna-
case of
I feel
vehicular manslaughter, Zachary Joseph John Todd.
What was the-
25 to life.
Well, we made the joke the other day that Zach would have to, he would have to obviously like plead his case and just like explain what happened, and he'd be like, "I am not innocent." Fuck.
Wait.
Like, yeah, the nerves would have been too much for me to handle, and I would have just been like, he would have been like, "Do you have any guilty crimes to commit to that you'd like to say before the court here today?" No.
Just use it as
Yes.
use it as confession.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Father, for I sinned.
I jerked off the other day.
I jerked off before I came here. I jerked off in the parking lot, Your Honor.
I didn't even wash my hands. Terrible.
I shook your
Yeah.
hand with jizz on it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I
What,
wanna-
what was the name of the guy that escaped the Westchester?
Danilo Cavalcante.
Like they mix up my like Mr. Danilo,
See.
come with me, and they shackle me up, put me in the back of the cruiser, and I'm like locked up with what's the big drug dealer in Mexico's name?
Escobar?
Yeah, they locked me up with his crew or something like that.
What court was this?
It's just
Kennett
writing.
Square.
Yeah, Kennett.
The court of Kennett Square has
Yeah.
Pablo Escobar.
They tried Pablo Escobar, Kennett Square courthouse.
I read somewhere, don't quote, I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I thought I read somewhere that he's back at the prison here.
Really?
Cal-
That they
Cavalcante?
moved, yeah, that they moved him back.
Didn't they just move him to like a maximum security prison?
I thought so.
Did you
No,
guys
they
see?
should just make the walls a little bit higher.
Did you guys see that the all the shit that went down on like Halloween when couples were going as like Cavalcante and like a cop, like couples were, and everybody was in arms about it.
That's funny.
Everybody was pissed because they're like, "That's so he murdered his family or something for
His
He
girlfriend.
murdered his girlfriend.
Yeah, fucked up, but it was the costumes were more about like the fact that it took us 3 weeks to find the guy or something, right?
Okay, so what do you think you think it would be worse to dress up as Halloween for, what's his name, Danilo?
Yeah.
Or all the guys who dressed up as Hot Dahmer from that Netflix thing?
People, Halloween's about dressing up as, like, people dress up as, like, you know, Freddy.
No, because
he killed people.
Yeah, but he's not real.
That is a fictional character.
Yeah.
Who is worse through history? Freddy Krueger or Jeffrey
Dude, what the
Dahmer?
fuck you put Michael Myers mask? Dude, you killed people. What the fuck is your problem?
He went as Hannibal Lecter. Prison, bro.
You're promoting hate.
Dude, when I go as a xenomorph
Would you rather have
next
me
year-
dressed up as Freddy Krueger or this 16-year-old dressed up as a Playboy bunny? You pick. You pick.
Which will offend you.
I'm offended by both.
Yeah. Well,
Do not give Josh Giddy that hypothetical.
Josh, go get
Do not.
Get out of here.
He will answer that so quickly.
Yeah, but what was funnier was when I got out, they gave me. I'd like to take the headrest on my driver's side seat off, so I can stretch my neck backwards.
So you get extra whiplash.
Yeah, before I left, he was like, because I guess they had to go check out my car to see if everything was.
Where's your headrest?
What?
You said, "Where's your headrest?"
Yeah.
It's in the back seat. I just take it off and I put it back there so I can stretch my neck.
So did you have it off when they looked at it?
Yeah, it was just sitting in the back
Did they
seat.
say anything?
They're like, I would recommend you put your, you get a new headrest. I guess they thought it was just gone. I was like, oh, it's in the back seat. And he was like, okay.
did you
Why
have
is
to
it not
explain to
on
him?
your
phone?
Did you have
I
to get
said
in and
it.
explain this is why, so I can roll my neck around as I'm driving?
I was like, a lot of young people play video games nowadays, so they get like that hunchback thing. So I like to stretch it as much as possible.
They're
And then the
"Sir,
cop's
you're
like-
driving.
The cop's like, buddy, I don't care if you get rear-ended and die. Just get out of my sight. You've wasted enough of the court's time today.
Did he tell you that?
No, he didn't tell me that.
Imagine going to law school. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
no.
you spend all this money
Yeah.
to go to law school. Like, you put in the hours and the work. Like, law school's hell, right? And you get 10 years down the line out of law school, and you're showing up for a 10-minute court case for Zachary Joseph John Todd in the case of vehicle
Expired registration.
Yeah, expired registration.
Yeah.
He must have felt. He did. Did you? What was the final? What happened? Like,
What actually
what was
happened?
the final like?
No, it all got dropped. I just said when I got my car inspected back in October, and they never said anything because they're supposed to let you know when your registration's due, and just never said anything. And also they were like, okay, this is. This is the smallest thing we have to deal with today. We're going to get you out of here. I have bigger fish to fry.
I got around to 18 and a half hours.
So then I pulled out and I rear-ended a cop, and here we are.
Right back.
But
You tell the story of what happens, and then you throw in a joke that didn't happen. So when I say, Zach, that happened, you go, no, it didn't happen."
No, it did not happen.
yeah,
But I'll tell you, it did.
Still getting used to the in-person podcast thing. If we were on Zoom, I definitely would have led you guys on to think that I lost my license for a month and it was suspended for 10 to 15 minutes. But I couldn't keep a straight face in the moment. Live
Well, you
is
had
a
a
little bit different.
You had the story. I mean, you guys showed up. You guys drove together, so it would have made
no,
sense.
I had a whole.
You would have had to just
I had a whole testimony ready.
tell Dean your joke just so he would go with it.
No, I was ready to stand before the court. I had a whole testimony prepared and everything.
I
He was
wouldn't
like,
be
then
called
say
as a
it.
witness.
Okay, hold on.
was
Pretend
gonna-
we're the jury.
Dean was
do
gonna
your
vote
do your
guilty.
your written testimony that you had. We'll be the
Okay.
jury.
Your Honor, the car is in my mom's name and.
Order.
Yeah.
Virgin alert.
I find Zach Todd guilty of being gay.
Okay, he's like, listen, I don't give a shit about what happened with registration. You got 4 first names, you fucking punk. You're going to jail, you elitist
Your
asshole.
fingers are too long.
My God, you look at your proportions. You're too sharp. You're too dangerous. You can ask anyone I've ever played pickup basketball with. I heard everyone I played with. Dane can attest to that. Sean can attest to that. Nick can attest to that.
You got a bony elbow.
I have a bony elbow, I have a bony boner, I have a bony knees.
Zach Todd, your mother is called. Please come to the front.
That's still that was. I've never been more confused than I was in that moment.
I was
We were playing well. I was playing. all right, so we were at the Y. This was right before COVID happened, back in 2019, and we were just playing some pickup basketball at the
Was it
Y.
Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
It was. It was Christmas Eve.
Apparently, my mom had called me like 11 times because we were having dinner at my grandma's at fucking 3 p.m. The early bird
Crazy
special, I guess. And I wasn't picking up, and she was getting fed up, so she called the Y front desk, and they had to put it on the loudspeaker. Zack, Todd, come to the front desk. Your mom is on the phone. I'm 22 years old.
You can never escape that your mom is calling.
And I was playing well too.
Yeah.
Like I was
Your mom
distributing.
says it's
I
time
was
to come home
defending
for
well.
lunch.
Yeah, it's like get you. So I went
I
up to the
made
front.
Elio's
and
pizza and Pacific Cooler Capri Sun. Get
Yeah,
your
I
ass
went-
home now.
I went up to the front, and the person who's working the front desk hands me the YMCA phone. I'm like, Mom? And then
There's no cool.
I'm like cowering in the corner. I'm like, I got it. And she's yelling at me like, you were supposed to be here 30 fucking minutes ago. Alright? Your grandma is making the fuss of all fusses, let me tell you.
Just like
I'm like, I got it. I'm on my way. You're embarrassing me, bro.
yeah, turn over.
And all these strangers.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Mom, please don't take away the 3DS. Please don't take away the 3DS. Please.
It's like with what?
The 3DS.
Yeah. Please don't take away my 3DS.
I have to go back
I
to
just got Mario Kart.
I have to go back to playing my Game Boy Advance under my pillow at 2 a.m.
I just picked my new starter.
Yes.
I was just about to play Rabbids Uno. On my Nintendo
Yeah, I just
Switch.
came off of like a nasty block too, and I was on top of the world. And I was like, Zack, Todd, get your fucking childish bitch ass up here. Your mommy's calling you. Alright? You fucking baby.
The
You
question
little
is,
pussy.
did you finish the game or did you leave right away?
You were on my team.
What?
I last.
Oh,
like,
yeah, we were here for
It was
Christmas.
like 4 years ago.
Duh.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you were there too.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I remember
yeah,
that
yeah.
moment. I remember how.
I
Yeah, it
forgot.
was like halfway.
How the
It was
game
like halfway through the game or something.
Who was there? Because it was just us. We weren't playing with randoms, were we?
we were playing with some
randoms,
randoms.
Were we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Zack-
Sean there?
I
Mhm.
think so. I think it might have been us 5.
Yeah, that was like the prime era of when everybody was living in the same area and everybody
Well, that was
was
when
always.
Yeah, that was when Sean like skipped a semester.
Yeah, that was sick.
I think you came back down and like slammed the basketball on your head and left.
No, that was the because
Well, I did kick a ball and I messed up one of the speakers down there.
the semester that
the
Sean took off from college, that was
19.
2018, yeah.
no 2018.
Yeah, we always hung
It
out.
was
in the basement.
2018 because that was my last year of juniors. But me and him every day after practice, me and him would play Rocket League for 6 hours till Zach got on,
Oh god, the era when everybody didn't fly all the time.
and then played for another
That was
6
the best.
hours. Like
cars are meant to be on the ground,
Oh.
but not in the air.
Did we ever tell you when Zach and I went to play pickleball? Our first time ever playing pickleball.
Was that the time we got
like,
rinsed
So yeah,
by like
so
oh,
we,
wait,
yeah.
smoked.
So we go.
we got rinsed
It's like a
by
Friday.
Nagel.
It was like a
Yeah.
Friday, and we were just somehow both off of work, and we were like, let's just go meet Capelli at the Y and play some pickleball, because this was like during like every day Capelli was like, oh, who's gonna come play pickleball? Who wants to come play pickleball? We were like, fuck it, let's just
It's
go.
actually really fun.
So we went, and it was just nothing but old people, and then me and Zach.
Yep.
And they were like teaching us how to play, and we were keeping our own a little bit, and then we won a game, and we moved on against. Oh God, I want to say she was a middle school. I'm not gonna say her
tennis
name.
player?
No. She worked at the middle school. She was, I think, the
I think you meant
French
middle-
teacher.
I
I'm
think you
not
meant
gonna
a
say. I'm
middle-
not gonna say the name.
I thought you meant a middle schooler.
Yeah,
No.
but that's the one.
Yeah,
like the one that was
yeah,
our age.
Yeah. No, older.
Oh.
She was the older woman on that team.
Okay.
But I think she taught French in like the middle school. I'm not gonna say.
I'm
her name,
intrigued.
But
I don't know.
Did she surrender?
she fucking rinsed us, left and right. She caused like, inner turmoil between me and Zach on our team, to where we were just screaming at each other.
She had you guys in fucking purgatory.
She did-
It's
Dude, we
like
could-
45-year-old woman had you guys
No,
begging for
She was like
mercy.
60.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they were
that's
old.
Well,
they were
you
old
sh-
people.
You can
Oh my
tell
God.
by how customized their rackets are.
Yeah,
And
we
like
played like
the-
generic.
like decals on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zach and I were
Like
like, I guess we'll
Zack.
pick the red ones, and like she would pull hers out of her bag.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we're like, oh,
when they have a personalized bag, it's
Yeah.
like for a bowling ball. When you
These
have a
people don't
personalized bag,
fuck
it makes you. Yeah, makes
So
you
like we
They're
would
the
serve
real
it,
deal.
and then it would come back, and Zach wouldn't be able to move fast enough, and it would just go right past us, and then I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Running
and then he would
circles,
be
man.
like, "Stop yelling at me!"
I wasn't able to move fast. I'm looking right into the lens right now. I'm calling fucking cat boy. Ain't no way.
Speaking
It was
of,
bad.
you know how, so you said that they're
Tattling
customized bags,
yes.
right?
Yes,
Customized
bags
bags.
and paddles.
I was away this weekend up in the mountains, and there was like a bar like right down for it, like a little like dive bar, right?
Yeah.
Dive bar, Dom.
Dive bar.
I still don't understand what the
You hate
term
the term
dive.
dive bar?
No.
I don't know what that
No.
means.
Just means like a shitty
I'll
bar.
get to my dive bar
People
story
just
after
say
this. No.
I don't know.
So I was in there, and we were grabbing lunch.
for a gay bar.
No, dive bar is just like a shit bar.
No, I
Like
prefer
when
a
you
gay
think
bar.
of just like old rednecks and smoking cigarettes at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bar with no
Sounds like my
tables,
kind of
that's
time.
Well,
That sounds like a wonderful time.
yes. So we went there. We had lunch, and I went to go. There's a pool table there, so I was like, oh shit, like let me go see if anybody's playing or like if we have to pay or it's free or whatever. So I go in, and then some local. We're up in like Tannersville, Pennsylvania, like Poconos, and
Yeah.
he comes in. He's like, "You want to play a game?" And I'm like, "Sure." So he rents me a 9-ball, and then he's like, "You want to play one more?" I'm like, "Sure." You want to play 8-ball? And then I had a good game with him an 8-ball, but like halfway through, I put my cue down to go get another drink, and I came back, and it was gone. I was like, "Where the fuck did it go?" So I just picked up one right next to it. And he's like, "Whoa! That's my baby right there. Don't mess her up. You can use her. That's my baby." And I'm like, "You know what, man? I'm good. I don't want to touch your baby girl."
Relax.
And he's like, "Hey, I'll go all for it. I'm just saying, like, be careful, don't break her." And I'm like,
Yeah, okay, dude.
"All right." And then we finished the game, and I promptly, that's a good word, got out of there.
Did you just have a stroke?
Kind of.
He promptly had a stroke.
You should have promptly stuck the thing in one of the.
I should have
side
snapped it
pockets
over
and
my
pulled
knee.
it back.
Like, you know what? Fuck you, dude. No, but dive
Should've
bar.
cross-checked him with it.
Do you, Dom? It was like 8 years ago. We were talking about dive
Should have
bars,
Morgan Riley him.
and you thought that dive bar meant gay bar.
No.
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
No.
Yes. It was like 8 years ago.
What is the
What
term
else?
for gay bar? Is
It just gay bar, right?
I thought
No, it was
is
on
there another one?
PlayStation. It was like a year after high school.
I thought there was like another one.
It was like you, me, and Mark and Dylan.
Oh,
Or maybe we
I
were
think
on
I
PlayStation. We were
Gentleman's Club.
talking. I know Mark and
I've been to quite a few
Dylan remember.
gentlemen's clubs.
100%.
I don't remember this.
It was really. It wasn't like you didn't like argue your case or, but you thought like we were doing something. We're talking about some sort of like bars or whatever, and dive bar came up. You're like, "Dude, I don't want to go to a gay bar."
Dude, why would I want to run gay, dude?
I don't remember that.
Dude, you should try it. Everybody's really polite.
I don't remember.
Super nice.
So many guys bought me drinks.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, dude, you wouldn't believe.
How am I gonna know?
Oh, that's a good idea. Go to a gay bar just to get free drinks.
God.
Go to the. I like to go to a
Guys,
gay
I
bar
couldn't-
just to see if
I couldn't
other
accept
men
the free
find me
cocktail.
attractive.
Guys, I don't think my wife would be happy right now.
Alicia.
No, she's gonna find like a massive like bill from a gay bar for like $500.
No, it's even better because you bring her with you, and then she plays
Yeah,
along in it. She's
that's
like, "Yeah, my husband's gay, but we're still married."
For
Like,
the kids.
Yeah, like he wants to. I
These are my
like to
kids.
come support.
Yeah.
I like to come
Captain
support.
America over here.
I had to come support him in his new endeavors in life. So yeah, like get him drinks and everything. Grab me one too. You guys can get fucked up together, then leave together.
I mean, I'm trying to
it's a-
find somewhere comfortable for my legs, and Zach's sitting out there like this.
I'm not fucking manspreading.
You were manspreading.
No, I was.
You
Like
were
this.
no. You were manspreading, dude. Your leg was so
Oh.
far over here, but you were manspreading.
Let me describe-
I
You can go back and look.
Your
I'm gonna
hands.
do what he's describing right now.
No, you weren't. Or you weren't that far. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Incriminating.
Oh my god.
Talking about.
Can you zoom in?
So anyway,
Yeah, I'll zoom in. And
we were
post.
talking about
Do
gay
you have a
bars.
hole in between your
so
pants?
there's about to be. Dude, you were actually really close.
I was telling Dean.
You almost just clipped Frazier.
I leaned over to Dean and I went. I really want to ball tap him right now. I really close to just leaning in and going.
Oh, dude, I would have thrown up all over you. Because this is the position. Like if somebody punches you while you're spread eagle like this, it'll come right up the esophagus. Everything I've drank today.
The one time we were in Atlantic City for Tidal Wave. I was with like Justin and Danny and his bunch of people he knew. But I was just going down with them. And we were out at the bar the one night. I think it was like Wild Wild West. It has like it's like the country casino bar one or whatever.
Yep, it's got the bowl in it.
Yeah, and this motherfucker's hammered drunk, And he comes up to me at it's 3 a.m. We're playing blackjack, and I get up. I think I'm up like $200. I'm like, all right, I'm good to go. He's like, yeah, I'm down, but yeah, let's get out of here. And he's like, want to get another drink? I'm like, man, I'm ready to go back. And he's like, he's fucking whacks me in the balls. And he's like, no, we're staying and drinking. I said, fuck you, no, we're leaving. Or I said, I'm leaving. And just walk promptly out of there.
Remember when that was the thing? Oh, way to use promptly this time. I know you had to throw it back in there trying to make up for yourself.
Me and my sore little balls out of there.
You remember that era of school?
There's no way you just walked out of there without
being ball tapped was an everyday thing.
Oh yeah.
Like getting ball tapped
I was
getting
fighting for my life all of 7th grade.
Getting ball tapped and then getting hit in the throat.
I used to go to school with a couple.
With what?
Exactly.
Who was hitting you in the throat?
Chopping you in the throat.
Yeah. Do you remember when people? I don't know if this was just a thing for our grade. People used to come and give you a gill.
Oh yeah.
That was a gill.
I don't know. People was you'd say
gill.
You'd say something stupid. Somebody's gonna be, that's a gill.
I used to have
I don't know
people,
what it meant.
come up to me and give me one of these. They just
your grandmother pinching your cheeks.
Yeah, but just one of those.
Wasn't high school the era where people come up to you and they go chubby bunny and
a romantic movie in the 40s? The guy would be like,
was it?
Yeah,
dude. I thought that was a social media thing. I'm
that was
people put marshmallows in their mouth.
Oh, the marshmallow one.
Yeah, and then people start doing it again, right?
That might have been.
I remember, right?
My
bullies used to.
I remember in 8th grade, I got hit. I got wombo comboed. Missed my bus because of it. I came out of my last period class, went to my locker, and this girl tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around, she hit me in the nuts, and then when I went down, she caught me in the throat.
Oh,
and I was down, and I couldn't move. And I was just out. I couldn't do anything. I was out.
This girl that hit you with
John Wick your ass.
She comboed me, dude. She hit me. What? And I just buckled and went down.
You Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and I was just getting walked past. Everyone was just rushing to their buses, and I was just on the ground
You're begging about by the lockers.
Yeah, I was laying up against lockers. So I looked like I just got shot.
No,
one of the teachers came out, and she was like, "What happened?" I was like, "I don't know." It's I'm just.
What was the reason she did that?
Because that was the thing. Everyone was just hitting people in the nuts.
Yeah. Everybody was hitting you with combos.
No, nobody was hitting combos. It was just the nuts. I got comboed.
Oh damn!
I got hit in the nuts, and as I went down, she caught me, karate chopped me right in the throat.
Is that your traumatizing high school experience?
No, that was in 7th grade.
My traumatizing first semester of junior year in high school was when somebody, not to name names, put out an impression that, oh yeah, Ryan, he's gay. I come into school one day and I come into golf practice. I'm like, dude, why does everybody keep asking me if I'm fucking gay? What is going on here? I've been back for 2 months now, and apparently I'm gay. I was just in Europe for a year. It didn't turn me gay. I didn't catch the gay over there.
You
can't explain?
That was my fault.
Can't explain? I'm ready to hear it.
What year was that?
I was
2015.
I was a senior.
It was the same year my brother did the same thing.
Yeah.
That was 2014, technically, I think. It was 2015.
No, I was a senior. It was 15.
No, 14,
it was 14 into
14,
15.
Yeah.
It was our senior year.
Go ahead. Explain.
I was into this chick. And we were leaving our first period class together. And we were walking down our second period class. And you had just joined the golf team. You came back.
Yep.
So I dapped you up in the hallway.
Yep.
You were wearing pink chubbies.
They weren't chubbies. They were just a little bit shorter than normal.
Whatever.
Shorts.
Whatever. So she was like, "Oh my God, is that Ryan Snowden?" I said, "Yes, it is." She goes, "Wow, he got hot." And I said, "What?" Immediately, I was like, well, "It's a shame he's gay."
Yeah.
And then just kept going. She was like, "Oh, damn." And then we went, and I didn't think twice about it. I didn't think anything would happen.
Nope.
Everything was fine. That afternoon at golf practice, Ryan came down and was fucking heated. And he was just he called everybody around. He's like, "I got a question. Am I gay?"
Why does everybody think I'm gay?
We were like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "Everybody's been coming up to me, man. I'm so happy that you're coming out." And I just sat there and I knew it was me, and I just played it off until about 2 years ago.
Oh my God, really?
I played it off for the longest time.
I knew about 2 months after. I think it was Bryce or Rubo told me, because you told them. You told someone and I knew, but at the time it passed. I think about 2 months after that I got a girlfriend. And it was more like a staple where I was like, well, I'm not gay. So if I get a girlfriend, everybody will know I'm not gay, right? That's how it works.
I have to prove myself.
Yeah. Shit, everyone still thinks I'm gay. Right?
Yeah, that was my fault. That was my
bad. Then you accidentally get a boyfriend.
You came out, you're asking, am I gay?
No, it was
it was that good.
Look, I was into this chick, so I had to make a play, and that was just my go-to. I just had to do something.
To be honest, Quick thinking on your part.
Quick thinking. It was immediate.
That was good.
Thinking.
You're like, by the way, he gives great head.
I just quick off the top. I was like, oh, it's a shame he's gay, and then I just kept walking.
the wording on it's a shame he's gay.
And I just kept going. And then look, I mean, in hindsight, clearly it's not my wife, so it didn't work.
No, really funny.
Do I apologize? Not really.
Mission failed successfully.
Am I going to apologize? No. Because again, it was quick thinking.
Who knows? If you never call me gay, maybe we don't have this podcast.
I guess you're right. So this podcast is actually because of me.
No, it's because I wore those pink shorts.
You wore pink shorts.
I mean, it was
just to back it up.
8 years ago.
That junior high school, I dressed super like preppy, like yeah,
super
gay. Yeah. But
to be honest, you weren't helping yourself.
But senior year,
I believe it.
everybody started to wear Sperry's and short shorts in college. Everybody senior year.
Dude, do you know what would really?
I'm just saying. That's my one thing. I'm just saying. I got so much shit for it, and everybody else did it. And I was like,
did you like come into school like 6 weeks later, like that next 6 weeks, just in all baggy sweats the whole time?
I think we're starting wearing sweatpants, yeah, and sweatshirts.
The whole year.
It
was in fucking like
until
September.
Spring, yeah.
You're only wearing Ed Hardy sweatshirts the entire year.
Dude, you could have really finished that joke if you were like, oh yeah, it's a shame he's gay. There's his boyfriend, Zack.
Two birds with one stone. I want to take.
Could have got you both.
Yeah, let's go through how we met stories because they're kind of fun. So I met Dom. Let's start with you and me.
Okay.
Then we'll go like you and Zach, and we'll go around like that way.
Sure.
So should I explain how we met? Because I met you. You didn't meet me because I came into where you were at.
Yeah, Bryce introduced us.
Yeah, so I walk in the golf tryouts.
Oh,
Right?
yeah,
Golf
yeah,
tryouts.
tryouts.
Golf tryouts
Yeah,
the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm there with Bryce. Me and Bryce were neighbors at the time. You know, it's like, what's up, dude?
Oh, yeah, that was
Ryan. Nice to meet you. You good at golf? Hey. I'm here to have fun. And, we went right through and met Dom. I go down to chips and putts for practice. I got my headphones and not AirPods at the time. And I'm like, really? I gotta make a golf. Because I didn't know how Oxford golf was.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't know. Let me just go practice a little bit and, work on my game. And
Brother, you probably didn't,
I had
didn't need to.
Nope, did not. And my first 3 chips I hit on that practice green all went into about 2 inches. And then
I looked over at Bryce and I said, "Who's this cunt?"
I bet he's fucking gay.
Good at golf.
And then
Hashtag golf is gay.
Did we? I think you, me, and
What's
Bryce
next?
and
Pink
Ryan Haller
shorts?
played together that first round, right?
Yep.
I think it was us 4. And then we just kind of hit it off from there.
Shit,
And
am I mansplaining?
Yep.
saw each other all the time.
Yep.
How'd you and Zach meet?
Uh,
I actually don't know. The story.
6 years old, Little League. Our dads coached together.
Okay, like as humans.
6 years old at Little League.
Okay, when did you become friends?
Friends would probably be like,
6 years old at Little League.
no, definitely not. It's probably like when I was in college.
Yeah, right after high school.
When I came back,
And then it was just like a.
we
played
it
Little
was
League at 6
probably
years
when I
old.
came back
And then it was
from.
like, oh yeah.
It was probably when I came back from LVC and I started commuting, and then Dean, Dom, and I started watching Flyers games in the basement.
Yep.
That's
At your
probably where
place?
that started.
At your place?
No, his parents'
My
basement.
place.
Okay.
The place that Mark cannot seem to escape from.
No, he cannot.
No, but we had some interactions in high school, like the Russian accent stuff.
Yeah,
We did a lot of that.
We did a lot of Russian
Yeah.
accents.
Went to an Oxford high school game. I think we were hitting on girls using Russian accents.
Yeah.
Got no pussy that.
Yeah.
I can imagine, yeah.
But
It didn't work. Damn it.
yeah,
Must be gay.
no, but I remember one specific conversation when I was like a freshman in high school. I think we were at the same lunch table before we were friends, and for some reason you asked me, like, do you know what an erection is? And I was, you probably don't remember this at all.
No.
Yeah, you asked me,
I
do you
don't-
know what an erection is? And I was like, it's...
Like, was I trying to see if you just knew what it was?
I think you were. I think it was some form of bullying.
Okay.
No, and my exact answer is it's your business down there. That's what I said. It's your business down there. And you were like, that's your answer? And then I got up and I went to go make a gusher blunt.
What is going on? What is going on?
Where are you going with that conversation?
It's like one of those weird.
Do you know what a
memories,
boner is? Alright.
No, he was like, do you know what an erection is?
Erection, Dean.
Sorry, can I tell
we
you a
all, like,
conversation
making-
I had the other day with
I don't know the context.
Were we making
with
fun of
somebody.
you? Like, did
I
you
don't
ever,
know.
were we making fun of you because you like
No.
never got a boner?
Probably. Yeah.
I
Because
had a
at
similar
that
conversation the other day with he was like a cart boy at a grocery store. He might not be completely there, but he just came up to me. I was walking my car. Only thing he asked me, "Do you know who John Cena is?" And I said, "Yeah," and he said, "Yeah."
Yeah, I know him.
That was. We should have more conversations like that.
Dude, conversations?
People should converse like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Cena?
Like, I want to gain this piece of information from you. I'm going to ask you, and that's it.
Hey,
and then I'm going to move on my way.
You like Tiger Woods?
Sure.
Nice.
All right.
It's like a survey.
And then you leave.
That's probably how they take like Family Feud surveys.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
Are you a man?
Like, you ever had that? Like, when you're like, if you go out
That's
in
a
public,
dangerous
you're like,
question nowadays.
and you're like, I wonder if that guy like knows who John
We
Cena
asked
is.
100
Maybe I
names.
should ask him.
He wanted to know if I knew John Cena. I did. He's like, all right,
And then he left.
All right.
checks out.
All right.
Cool.
No further questions.
Yeah. So other than that weird rabbit hole,
Is it
we
after
met at
high
like
school?
6 years old, but I think we started being friends at like 21 years old.
Yep.
Or whatever.
How did you guys meet?
Me and Zach.
Yeah.
Now
First,
that I remember very specifically.
First,
Before we
it
continue,
was-
though, I'm gonna do some drugs.
Yeah.
Okay?
it was my.
This could be
It was
entertaining. This
it
could
was-
be so
I'm only gonna take half of this. This
That is
Yeah.
enormous.
You can do that. I can tell you the story. It was our first class of high school, first period of freshman year. I think we were lab partners in Mr. Claus's science class.
God, that's thick.
Oh,
You're gonna
man.
fuck me up, dude.
What flavor is it? I think it's tropical
lemon.
punch. I think she got like
Lemon.
I think she got like a tropical one.
It's good.
There you go.
A lot of air in that bag.
Bro, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be standing on my fucking head.
You get as much air in that bag as possible.
Alright, we're on the clock, baby.
All right, I'm gonna before you go, I'm gonna grab my bath salts. I'm gonna take some of them
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick. I'm gonna eat some of those.
That was really it. Me and Zach met lab partners
Well-
freshman year, and then I think we had the ongoing
Remember-
joke where I was just calling things hot.
Yeah. That
made
was-
him
that
laugh,
was
so
it.
we became friends after that.
Zach is
Well, I remember that
unfortunately
conversation.
like
Autistic.
he's like a dog. Like you can just like
Yeah.
if you just say something like if you just look at a dog and the dog just gets all excited. Like if you just say something dumb, Zach will laugh.
Well, I remember our first conversation.
It's gotta be, like,
after- well,
dumb.
we dissected.
It's got to
a
yeah, but it's
frog.
got to be dumb.
We dissected a frog or something, and then afterwards we were just sitting at our desk for like 5 minutes in silence. And right before the bell went off, I just looked at him. and I was like, "That was hot." And we never looked back after that.
I remember we were doing
Weird.
one. I don't remember what the purpose was. We were doing one experiment where we had to grab like different kind of nuts with
And
like,
I
with
grabbed
like different kind
yours.
of with like different forceps. I don't remember what we were doing, but it was something with. Do you remember this? We had like
Did I grab your balls?
With forceps?
maybe
With
I don't know.
these
But we had like different legumes across the desk,
Legumes!
and we had to like grab them with different kind of forceps. I don't know what we were doing in that class.
I think I heard foreskin.
Do you remember this? I think at one point I was like throwing them at you.
Dude was
I don't know.
he was throwing balls at.
That was
were you
really
throwing
it.
the balls or were you throwing the
And then
forceps?
remember he caught you with when he tried to use the homework pass twice.
Dude, I got wrung out in front of
Oh.
the class.
He got
'Cause I tried to
destroyed
erase
by
it and
Mr.
use
Claus
it
in front of me.
And then I lied to him afterwards, and I was like, I wanted you to sign below that because you could use it twice, but you could only use it for 2 different classes. So I was like, it's been in my bag for a little while. Your pen must have gotten worn off. I thought I could use it twice, but he like cursed at me in front of the class.
Yeah.
He was like, "This is
He-
the shit that pisses me off. This is what's wrong with America.
Zach,
God damn it!"
Can I just say there was never a guy who more obviously had an Asian wife than him. Like he was that type to a T. Like you just knew he had an Asian wife, and he did. I found
Did
out
he?
years later. Yes,
All right.
you just knew.
Well, that's
Like one of those guys that goes to like Taiwan and comes back with a wife.
me and Dean.
I'm not saying how it happened, but that's just what happened.
Was there a transaction of some sort?
Some sort, yes.
Okay.
Me and
Is
Dean
anything
met
else?
because of Zach.
yeah,
Not because he
introduced
was.
you,
No, you didn't introduce us.
well, you kind of got.
Now we were like the same lunch table in 11th grade.
Yeah.
I think that was right after I created Sack Tard.
Well, that's
And
how
I told you, and
YouTube.
you're like, oh, I know Zach.
That's
Yeah.
how YouTube basically joined our group, our friend group, was because of Ryan. Ryan was like, you guys had your crew, like you, Sean, Capelli, and Ryan.
Ryan was the bridge.
And then like we had ours of like me, Brian,
Well, that's-
Dylan.
The only reason they intertwined is because I
Chris.
played golf with you and Chris.
Yes.
So then I got to know Brian and Dylan and all that. I got close with Mark because
Yeah.
I got close with you as I knew your brother. And that, like, I grew up, like, me and Zack, we've known each other since we were 3 years old, so, like, that's not much to say. We just used to do a lot of dumb shit together.
We ate worms.
We did eat worms together. We ate worms. We used to go around with tennis rackets and smack bees, carpenter bees, and then put them into a jar and see how many we could kill.
Dude, the difference between us being serial killers and not being serial killers is like
You guys are walking
it's an
up
event
a
like
paper
this.
thin line.
we would like trap carpenter bees in tennis rackets, and then we just cut their heads off.
And we were
Oh,
throwing
yeah.
chalk at.
you guys are walking a tightrope.
We were
I
throwing
mean,
chalk at
I'm
Blue
still
Jays
not-
one time. It was we did
I'm
a
still
lot.
not
I'm
out
still
of
not
the
convinced about you.
I might be an active serial killer.
But we met at a lunch table because we knew Zach, and that's when you started the Zach. Like there was the day I think you did it at the lunch table.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, you want pictures of Zach? I've got pictures of Zach.
I think you helped
And
me.
they're all
I think you helped me make the name of the. Because I think I wanted to do Sack. I'm like, I don't know what to do for Todd. And I think you said Tard. I'm like, that's it.
So fun.
That means
I needed help workshopping that one.
Yeah, we ran that account for a good year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it was longer than that. I ran that thing for like 3
You
years.
I was on it. I just sent you pictures at one point and stopped
Yeah.
posting on it. I was like, I'm just sending the pictures and
That was like 99% my brain show.
yeah.
I was putting in hours on that thing.
But yeah,
we
we
were just
met.
perusing my mom's Facebook.
I was
page
on
for
Zach's
pictures.
mom's Facebook more than anybody should be.
She's
I
new
was-
Facebook.
Huh?
She's a new Facebook.
You might have to.
My mom has a new Facebook. Oh shit! Think of all the
I
comments.
gotta get on there.
Um,
She needed a new Facebook because her last.
Do you remember how we became friends?
I was about to say, I think you guys are the last
Because
ones.
I remember, and I don't know if you remember this, but our first, I think it was like right after we came out from senior prom, and that
Oh,
and
okay.
debacle.
That terrible prom.
And you and I
Yeah,
and
that was
Zach,
fun.
I think we're just
At my
destroying
place.
your ex-girlfriend.
Oh
outside.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was when we first
Yes.
had a conversation. It was
Yep.
outside Ryan's house at
Yep.
like 2 a.m. I think you had gone to bed, and we're just like, dude, my girlfriend's such a bitch.
Yes.
Not around the campfire.
No, it was just
no,
in the-
no,
it was just
we
in
were
the-
out
it was just
front
in the
on the
driveway.
street.
We had
By
that.
the
We
mailbox.
had it was because
Yeah,
we
it
had,
wasn't
we
the
had,
mailbox.
we
I
had
was
the,
in by the driveway.
we had the
I think we
campfire.
started there. Yeah.
we had the campfire.
I remember Sean was
And-
campfire. And
We were all like me and Zach were jumping over the fire we had in the back.
Oh,
Like, see
yeah.
if we could jump
still
over it.
doing that to this day.
Yeah, Zach's done that within like the past month.
We were
And-
assholes.
I don't think I was asleep because we were up to like 5 a.m.
You
that
did it at
night.
Maddie's house?
We were up.
We were dicks.
Fuck it,
That conversation started like
fire.
you were like, okay,
Well, we
I'm
were
going
right.
to bed, and then we just like
Oh yeah.
we were like, all right, and we just like walked back and we stood there, and I was just like, what a bitch. And Dean was like, yeah, fuck
We
her.
pretty much did that for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, I barely know who this guy is, but me and him are agreeing a lot right now.
Yeah, we were like, yeah, fuck her.
Was there anybody else there? It was us
Us
two for
three.
sure.
It was just me.
Zach.
It was just
Sean there?
Sean was there.
Sean
he was
was
at the,
maybe at
he was
one
at the
point.
fire. I don't know if he was.
Was I at the
I don't know if
fire?
he hung out after.
I think
Was
we
I
all-
at fire, or did I just show up to call your ex a bitch?
I don't know.
'Cause I think we all
Yeah, I don't know
stayed
where
in
you
the
showed up
basement.
from.
We all
Like,
stayed in
alright.
the basement.
Dude spawned in and called your girlfriend.
You ever just have like a one interaction with a random person you never met again, and like you guys were best friends for like 10 minutes?
Oh yeah.
It happens at the bar a lot.
I had one getting on a bus in Ocean City, Maryland,
I hate that.
with you guys. Me and this guy had like a 20-minute conversation about. You ever watch Athlete X on YouTube?
No.
Jeff Cavalier?
No.
He's like a fitness dude, and he's super, super ripped. And like pretty much all his videos is like this is killing your gains. But like he's made every single video like this is killing your gains. He's like he has a workout. I think pretty sure he has like a video called "Exercising is Killing Your Gains." Like everything fucking you can't gain muscle this dude. He's fucking jacked somehow.
I'm
So
sorry.
we
to
had a
cut
conversation with him for like 20 minutes, and me and him were agreeing about a lot.
Okay, thanks. I was just staring at you playing with it, and it kind of threw me off. Keep going though.
Oh, but I'm like the dog that plays.
Now I lost my track.
No, I'm sorry. I had to do
Gains.
it.
No gains.
No gains. Exercise
No,
kill your
no.
gains.
No, I'm just saying, like, I just don't know if you knew who it was. But I'm saying, me and this dude had like a 20-minute conversation about this one dude on YouTube for 20 minutes. Agreed a ton. We're just making fun, having a good laugh, and then that was it. I never saw him again.
Should have just tried to get it ask for his number casually.
There's no way to
Be
catch.
like, hey,
there's
dude,
no way to
look.
casually ask no man for it. No.
Listen, dude, I'm not like my friend Ryan. I'm
Yo,
not
can
gay,
I get
but
your
I want number.
can I get your number or whatever?
Like,
Not that I care or anything.
I mean, dude,
That's
you
like
have a massive erection.
Asking
If you ever want to like hook up,
Here's the thing: it's like asking.
I mean, like have a
being a
second
dude,
beer.
being a dude
But have
asking,
sex over a beer.
like being a dude wanting to make friends with another dude and asking that dude for their number is like that's just as embarrassing as if you ask somebody to come on your podcast.
I think that's wholesome.
it's at this age though, because when we were in high school, that was the thing. Like when I met like everybody, like the golf team, for example, was like, "Yo, like what's everyone's numbers?" Like,
Yes.
I'll
Be gay to
But now
ask
if you
for
meet,
snap?
if you're at the bar or something and you meet a guy and like you're talking with it,
a couple hours go by.
Hold on, let me just.
Alicia Dunn met a guy.
We got him.
You
You
keep
make
meeting guys at bars.
you make friends with a fellow patron at the bar,
Yeah, I've been at a dive
and like you
bar.
have and you
I met
have
this guy last night.
can't stop thinking.
He might
about
be
it.
the one.
And you're like, maybe I have to go back every Friday because I hope he's there. Like he's my friend. And then you finally ask him, he's like, I think we've been coming here a lot. We've seen each other a lot.
Would you like to do something outside the
We've been
bar?
sitting here next to each other many weeks in a row.
I saw the way you ordered that hazy IPA the other day.
I like the way you
really
slurp
like that.
that.
Can I
like the way you slurp
have
that
your
cup.
number?
I like the way you
you wanna,
like
like-
10 habanero wings without even flinching.
Well, would it be
You wanna, like-
fair?
What are
like,
you
go
rubbing
s-
your neck?
You want to go see like a movie or something? Maybe play some golf. Like
You play some video
Yeah,
games.
becoming friends with another dude is like weird. You take it very slowly, or
You know what it
comes
is?
off.
Here's
as
what it
gay.
is. You know what it is? It's gay.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't even like dap you up until like the 5th time I met you.
Yeah.
Like the first couple times, I'd be like, "Yo, what's up, dude?"
See, that's why I can't.
I won't go any further than that, though.
That's why I can't go to bars where guys are. I have to strictly
Just can't.
go.
Too many
I
guys.
strictly
man.
have to go
I'm
where
gonna
chicks
dap
are.
up all of them.
strip clubs.
I strictly have to go to the strip clubs because there's like, well, no, there's tons of guys there.
Has the
Speak
hat.
for
We
yourself.
got him again. We got him again.
got distracted by the dudes again.
You go to a strip club and you're up there on the pole.
Damn it!
I gave all that guy my money.
You're up there on the pole.
No, I just have to go.
Yeah,
to,
You're getting.
Yeah,
have dudes
like,
putting
confused,
ones
like
in
the
your
concept
fucking
of a strip club. He's
See,
giving,
oh, I'm
he's
next.
giving dudes dollars.
You're wearing a thong.
Hey man, nice seeing you here.
Nice stuff.
Dude,
on
you
my
got the
pocket.
steak.
Oh,
Nice.
him? He's a regular.
Do you know who John Cena is? Yeah.
Nice.
Tip.
Yes, you can't see my boner. I disagree. Is it
Anyway, I was
what
making
is
a
it gay
joke
to-
that I go only and hang out with women as a married guy because it's awkward to make friends with dudes.
I disagree completely.
Okay.
That was a joke.
So the Super Bowl happened yesterday.
Yeah, do we want to talk about it? Do we want to
We
talk
could.
sports?
I mean, I'm cool saw the Super Bowl. It was dog shit for the first 3 quarters.
It's terrible.
Oh, but
Terrible,
I think
and then it became good.
fantastic ending though.
Yeah, very good end of the game.
Fuck the Niners.
Do we have to talk about
Good.
overtime rules in football? Because I don't think anybody on the Niners or Chiefs team knew
No, the Chiefs
game
know.
was
Chiefs
over.
know.
Miko Hardman didn't know the game was over.
No, so
Really?
okay. So
Yeah,
time
he
out.
like scored the touchdown and then they all started running. He was like,
Time out.
and then like
Oh,
they were
really?
saying,
He said
yeah.
post game.
Can I say something about that? Because this was a conversation I had with Justin, his dad.
Is he dumb?
There was 3 seconds left on the clock, right?
Yeah.
And they there was like, you know, they had like 15 seconds and they could have called timeout. I think by rule, so in the rule book it states that each team gets a possession.
Okay.
So if the 49ers would have gone down the field and taken 13 minutes off the clock, which happens in football, is where teams use a whole drive in a quarter, the other team there's no way in the rule book the other team is getting a minute and a half to go down and get a field goal. It's just, I don't think that's how the rules work. I think they each get a possession. I think the clock's only on there
Yeah.
for an aesthetic reason, not for an actual rule.
Yeah.
There's
rule
2
reason.
periods in overtime
Yes.
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
There's 2 different periods. That's why they didn't call timeout.
I don't think the game was ending at that time. If the
No,
clock
it was
ran
not
out-
ending. It was going to go to another, I think, 10-minute
Yeah.
quarter.
Yeah, but like because their possession wasn't over yet.
Yes.
So if they would have
Yeah.
kicked a field goal and the time ran out,
Yeah.
like it would have just been next score wins. They
Yeah.
Yes.
They might have had a clock going just because they usually you have a clock going to show
Yeah, I was
something.
confused by that too.
The
Like,
flip
I
side.
was like,
so
is
there
nobody
was-
worried there's like 2 seconds left? And like,
Yeah,
they
Jen and I were
haven't
talking
scored
about
yet.
it.
What's going
like,
on?
The 30-second mark really did.
Like, they're going to call
What's
it
going
time
on here?
out.
And then I remembered that he said there were 2 different quarters. And then the
Yeah.
commentator said it. So.
Have you guys seen the clip where Travis Kelce gets a first down, Patrick Mahomes and scrambles for 2 yards, should be like 2nd and 8, and then it was
yeah.
a brand new first down again?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they found out what happened. Apparently what happened was they thought they got a first down on the previous play, and they didn't. So it went to second, and then went right back to first when they actually got the first down.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff about
Yeah, I
it.
saw
Spots
some
in
people
the game
trying to do
were
a
dog
conspiracy
shit.
bet, and like every time like they post like shit like that on X, it like always comes right underneath like
I can't hear that.
like, this
without-
was
Was it
because-
community noted?
Elon Musk like strikes that down immediately.
I'm still
Actually,
not.
No, I
I
lost.
don't understand the
I lost
Twitter.
money in the Super Bowl pools.
You go.
I never.
No, you don't understand Twitter.
I know I don't understand. Wait, am I going?
Yeah.
Are you passing it to me?
Yeah, passing
No,
it to
every time something says like, somebody says I'm
But
posting
then
something.
what I do? No.
You fucking.
This
Dude,
just
I almost
started
said
17
I almost said
minutes.
a really bad word.
No, go.
I almost called you a really bad thing. But, what was I saying? About Twitter?
Yeah.
I mean, in the moment it would have been better, but I was just saying every time somebody says I posted something on X, I'm thinking of like a porn site.
That's
Yeah.
Don't
what
you
said.
ever think that?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah,
You never?
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I see what
Thanks.
you're saying.
No.
Thanks.
What I was saying was I lost a lot of money on Super Bowl pools.
Yeah.
Fucking Mark won 1 and his dog won 2.
God damn.
Now can we talk
I've
about
done my dog again.
Can we talk about the
So,
lame
like,
dog here?
His
It's like
dog,
the other team in Airbud felt.
You got a lame
Justin's dog, the one that can't guess anything right.
Yeah, so before the Super Bowl, we have Justin's dog, and we're like, you know what, dude, like, fuck it, let's make a TikTok of Gracie picking out 4 props. We'll do the over under the game, the Gronk kick, heads or tails, and then the winner. Like, we'll do those 4.
The under was looking good for a while.
We start
It was
off
looking great.
start off heads and tails. She picks tails, and we're like, all right, good. Justin put money on tails. Then the Gronk kick, which you couldn't bet on anymore. Actually, it was just like you had to pick up yes or no on FanDuel, I guess, before a certain date, and you get like bonus bets if you were right or wrong. We guessed yes, missed it.
Yep.
So then we get to like the end of the game. We're like, all right, you know what? Like she can still go 50%.
Mhm.
As soon as we get to overtime, and they kick a field goal. We're like, well, it's the over's missed.
Mhm.
The overs because if we did it earlier at 47.5,
Mhm.
would have been fine.
Yep.
But we took it at 46.5.
Yep.
So that missed, and Chiefs won. So she went over 4.
And your dog situation was the complete opposite.
And
My
that
dog's
dog's up for
complete
adoption
opposite.
now, actually.
Justin did said that Gracie is going to the pound tomorrow because of that. Yeah.
My brother's dog had 2 blocks on the Super Bowl pool because we needed to fill spots. So my mom bought some spots for the animals. Mark's dog won twice, and Mark and Emily won once.
What are they going to do with the money?
Mark keeps it.
Well, he didn't win, though.
His dog won.
I feel like that's breaking the rules.
It is breaking the rules.
This is dog in
She should
401k.
decide what the money goes
Here's
to.
the thing. I could use the money. What's the dog going to do with the money? Not a damn thing.
Buy
It's
some of
different in a
that
401k.
premier dog food.
No. They're probably going to spend another $600 on a stupid fucking collar.
Meanwhile, I can't even afford the groceries.
How much are those pools?
One was a $5 pool, and the other was a $2 pool. So like,
Oh, those are bigger payouts then, huh?
yeah, it was. I think it was like $50 a quarter.
Yeah. For the $5 one, right?
Yeah.
And then like 15 or 10 for the other one.
And then I got rinsed in poker.
By a dog.
No. Before the Super Bowl, we always do like a poker tournament. I won 1 year. I split another year, and then
Rinse
I
last
got
year.
rinsed. I got absolutely rinsed yesterday.
You should do a John Street poker night.
I got rinsed. Here,
I don't
let
know
me
how
tell
to
you
play
my
poker.
last 2 hands.
I don't know how.
Last 2 hands, I had a 3 pair of 5s, and I lost to a flush.
That's tough.
That's tough.
The fives.
Three
It
fives.
was trips though, right?
And then I went all in because I was low on token or low on chips, so I had to go all in to match
It's a check.
some guy.
to say, yeah.
Yep. And
Or to,
I had a pair of queens, and he had a royal flush.
Isn't it like super rare?
They had a
Yep.
royal flush.
Yep.
You called. At your call.
Yep.
You were all in.
Yep.
That's brutal.
We could have like a
Yep.
Jawn Street Uno night. I don't know how to play poker or like 21.
I think we should live stream
I
like
can
a
do
John Street
21.
John Street all in person game.
21
Whether it
would
be Wii
Shoots
or like
and ladders.
VR.
Oh yeah, I bought the VR. It's
We
fun.
should.
Wii, VR.
I think we did that.
poker.
Figure out how to like.
You gotta
That's
go
easy.
home and
We
make
just-
sure
we just go to,
Capelli
like, go
has
to your
installed
place.
on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
figure out
We
how
can-
to like record the screen and stuff like too, because I
Oh,
want
it's easy. I can
we
try
do
it.
the
Well, you can cast it to the
Yeah.
TV.
yeah. But
Let us know if you want that. If we get
the
one
VR thing
comment,
would be fun,
if we get one comment saying you want to live stream
And then
John
trying
Bass game
to-
thing,
I'm gonna come.
because we're
I'm
watching.
gonna come.
Because of what I have on my computer right now, trying to get the perfect in the Wii 3-point shot.
that'd be a good live stream till we
Good
get it.
luck.
Live stream till we get the Wii 3-point shot.
You're gonna have to.
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be a
That
little
would drive me to
24-hour
the brink of
stream.
insanity.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Well,
break down.
Well, you know what? We have a lot of stuff in the works. We have part 2 of The Fake Crusader coming out soon.
We have 2 skits in the work right now. Actually.
Yeah, I heard there's another skit you guys planned.
Phantom
Yeah.
Escapades.
Have you heard it?
No, I haven't heard
Oh,
it yet.
yeah, yeah.
We'll wait till the end of this to talk
okay,
about it.
Okay.
And then
Dean's
a
really
live
excited
stream,
about it.
Yes.
some sort of game that
We
we
will.
would play poker together or VR or Wii or whatever it is. But we'll do it in person. We'll do it like separate. We'll have to
No,
find out
game
when we
night.
do it in
We'll
person,
stream it
yeah.
on Twitch.
Or we play like Twister naked.
I mean, now you're speaking my language, dude. We go to a gay bar
Are
and
we
we
gonna invite
record
other
the
dudes?
experience.
Is that just us four?
Hold on. We've reached step one. Step one of the sauce, and I'm also feeling got me a little bit.
Oh, can I give you? I wrote down some facts for 58 for Super Bowl 58.
Okay,
Can
yeah,
I just
yeah.
rattle them off
Yeah.
really quickly?
Yeah, hold on.
50
Hold
So
on,
it
hold
does
on.
go to
Hold on,
waste.
Zach's got to dry his armpits.
Pit stop.
That's really cool.
I'm gonna put.
Put it on a shirt. Put it on a shirt.
Yeah, we're making a pit stop shirt.
All right,
We
yeah.
need to get like a sponsor for Zach's pit stop.
You know, like
dude.
how Manscaped's like shave. We need to get like degree.
Zach's pit stop.
Yeah, dude.
Sponsored by. What's the name? Who makes the aluminum can of whatever
Your
deodorant
nice-
you use?
You're
Fucking
96.
aerosol.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I gotta use. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't get laid much. I don't do myself any favors.
Alright, what are your 58
All right,
facts?
pit stop over. Okay.
For Super Bowl 58.
Um,
Post Super Bowl 58 facts.
Yeah. Ryan Howard hit 58 home runs in 2006.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Did you ever play Rabbids Uno?
No.
Where
Like
like you
Rabbids.
remember the rat like the
Yeah, I
video
remember
game
what
Rabbids?
Rabbids is, but I never played Uno.
Yeah, they had Uno. The Rabbids Uno deck had 58. Did you know that?
No.
58 cards?
Did you know that?
Did you know that
I did not know that.
the band Motley Crue member?
Spit it out.
Dude, did I take the
No,
gummy or did you
I
take
wanted
the
to
gummy?
intentionally stumble over my words there. Okay. 58 was a band that was a side project of Nikki Sixx of Motley Crue.
Okay.
Did you know that?
No.
Okay. On the PGA Tour, 58 is the lowest score in an 18-hole round achieved by Jim
Furyk.
Furyk in the final round of the 2016 Travelers Championship at TPC River Highlands. Did you know that?
Yes.
All right.
That's the one I know.
Yeah.
I said Jim
All
Furyk.
right, Zach, I want to know if you know this
Golf
one,
is
Zach.
gay.
Zach, did you know
In a good way.
that I-58 was the name of one type of the B-3 submarines that fought in World War II? Did you know that?
I-58?
Did you know that?
Holy shit, dude. I feel like I'm
Did
to a fucking
you
lie detector.
know that?
Did you know that?
Zach,
You can't handle the truth,
Zach, I asked you a
motherfucker.
question. Did you know that?
Okay. Ask me the question in totality.
Did you know that the I-58 was the name of one of the type B-3 submarines that fought in World War II?
Yes.
He's shaking his head.
Good. That's all I got.
I'm also looking at like Zach Bagans.
I also wanted to do something because we have an hour on this camera.
You
right?
expected
Yeah.
me to know that because of
I wanted
because
to
I like wars and
the
violence?
Sixers play at 10 o'clock. I want to do. I want one
They didn't play at 10. They played at 7.
in 10 minutes
Sure.
at 7.
Oh.
I want to make a Sixers parlay on the pod, but I want us to come up with 5 lines for the game.
5?
Yeah, like not like juice down lines, juice down.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing like crazy.
Okay.
Alright,
But-
are you gonna do the new guys? Like
Well,
Buddy
I'm-
Hill 3-pointers?
I was thinking about doing Buddy Hill 3-pointers and campaign points for sure. Campaign's coming off the bench today, but I think he had like 6 points the other day, and his line's really low
We
right
had
now.
20.
Well, alright.
No, his second game when Maxi's back.
Oh, yeah.
So
Like
who
right
are
now,
they
his even money line right now is at 9
Who?
8
Cleveland.
to have 9
Oh, dear
points.
Is
God.
D'Anthony Melton playing?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
want fucking Cleveland.
Well, but he's not starting.
He's not starting.
Well, he's starting. It's probably D'Anthony Melton. So, right?
No, the tweet just came out of the starting lineup. I was just looking at it. Hold on.
What happened to like half the Sixers team?
Dead.
I like looked up and like half the team was injured. With,
Dead.
like,
Kenyon Martin Jr. starting.
Injured or
Found
traded.
dead.
Oh,
Miami
God.
apartment.
It's Kelly Oubre, KJ Martin, D-Ball Paul, Buddy Hield, and Tyrese Maxey starting.
Jesus.
Alright, so definitely put Cavaliers win on there.
Yes. Do you like campaign for like
No.
7 points?
No.
Off the bench?
No.
I kind of do.
I really don't know what to expect.
He went 20 points and 6 points. I think 6 points was a low, and he's gonna have like 10 points. But his line at 6.5 is minus 260.
Over 6.5 assists from Maxi.
Hey, buddy.
You might want to take his
under
points
30
too.
points.
So I have campaign for
That's a
over
lot.
6.5 points. Do we like that or no?
You're putting the bet in, not me.
Yeah, but it's a
I
real
gave,
decision.
I gave you my,
Do you like it or
my
not?
I
pick.
guess so. I mean, he's not starting, but
No, I'm going to talk through picks.
all right,
Off the
yeah,
bench.
Sure.
Our 6-man. He's our 6-man right now with our lineup.
I guess.
Sure.
I just don't know that for a fact.
Okay.
Haven't seen this
Mm,
line.
And Matt, Buddy Hield 3s. How many think he's making tonight?
2.
I can think for 3.
I'd say you can go to 3.
You know he's gonna hit.
I feel like you're not going to make any money if you don't.
Can you take
at
it
least
for
go
1.5?
I can think for 2.5.
Can you take it for under 2.5?
Yeah, but that man could heat up quick.
I would take 3.
3?
He shoots a lot of 3s. I'd say
He
he's
does.
going to make 3.
And you said maxi assists.
6.5.
I think for 5.5
Who's
to
he
have
passing?
6.
Who's he
That's fine.
passing to?
Kelly Oubre.
Yeah. I'll take him for 5.5.
5.5, so we need 6.
So we need 2 more. Are we taking the Cavs money line? What's even that like?
I
What's
feel,
the
I feel
Donovan-
dirty doing that.
Like
Yeah,
Donovan Mitchell
not
points.
Okay, Donovan Mitchell points. His line right now is 27.5.
Sure.
But for 21.5 to get 22 points is still minus 310.
Alright, do that.
Go 23.5. That
And then we
feels
need
good.
one more.
The only question is, which one is not going to hit? Because one of them's not going to hit.
Well, if we have
We
Buddy
should bet on
Hield,
which one's not going to hit.
if we have Buddy Hield for 3 threes, that's 9 points. Do you think he gets another 3 points somewhere?
You're getting greedy.
Because then you take it for 11.5.
Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy.
Mm.
Don't get greedy.
Okay. Fine,
Don't
one
get
more.
greedy. Do like what's Tobias Harris's rebounds?
His line is 5.5 and 6.5, and it just depends on the game with him really, and that's. What about I like Mobley and Allen? Like I know Mobley's lines are usually pretty low. I mean Allen's line. Oh yeah, Mobley's lines are low. Like the lowest I can think Mobley is for 8 rebounds.
Mhm.
That's minus 275. Mobley have 8 rebounds
Okay.
against
Nobody. That's fine. I like that.
Kenyon Martin Jr. And B-Ball Paul versus Jared Allen, which I think B-Ball Paul's going to give Jared Allen more of a hard time than Martin will against Mobley, right? Is Mobley a 3-point shooter?
No.
So he's going to be playing on the inside for rebounds, right? Like he's going to.
Yeah, he's
not
just pretty much like a rebounder.
All right, should we take Mobley for 8 rebounds? We like
Let's
that.
take that for you.
Yes.
All right, so
So
with
the
those
Sixers cannot rebound, so yes.
with those 5 lines, it's plus 530.
Mhm.
I'll put 10 on it. And we'll see if the John Street parlay
And
hits.
parlay that with Carolina Panthers Super Bowl champions for 2024.
Yes.
Perfect.
Make
Cam Newton's
$100,000.
What else we got?
Cam Newton's finally.
How much time do we have left in this channel?
Probably
I don't
about
know.
5 minutes.
I
I'd
have
say.
my thing, like I have the thing looking, so when I see it start to flash, I know we're good.
Okay.
But
I mean, did you want to vent anything from the Sixers trade deadline you still have left over?
I miss Pat Bev.
It's just
Yeah.
stupid.
I just don't think he was going to play in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I don't
even
think
though I
campaign
liked him.
is either.
I'd
I
say,
think
I'd say he's
Campaign's
more
a
of a
bet-
chance to play.
Campaign's a
Yes.
better scorer than Pat Bev.
But I thought they should have kept Beverly purely for the fact that
He's a dog.
everybody
Yes.
likes him
Yeah.
and he's good for the locker room, even if he doesn't play. Did you see the other day he was coaching the Bucks?
Yes.
He
His
just
first game. His first game.
First game, he took the.
He's already taken the clipboard from Doc Rivers, as he should.
Yes. Maybe don't trade our rookie contract star, who could be a star, to the Celtics.
I don't think he's gonna be a star, but he was the one person we had in our organization growing, and you could see him getting better.
He locked down Steph Curry to 9
You
points.
saw him getting better.
He let Steph Curry only have 9 points.
I mean,
Look, I think the Sixers showed
When
you
we
why
lost to
you
Golden State,
shouldn't.
Curry only had 9 points in those because Brown was
Yeah,
he
guarding
made
the
1
entire
3.
Yeah, but he cannot shoot to save his fucking life.
No. You're right.
It's just opening cap for the offseason.
Maybe just don't. I guess just don't trade to like division rivals. Maybe don't trade to the Bucks or for the Celtics.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I hated was that it was the Celtics. If it was like the fucking Jazz, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, just don't trade to the Celtics.
Agreed.
Yeah, that was the only part that hurts me. It's because I know that he's gonna somehow work out there,
Yeah.
but that's the only part that really pisses me off. I really don't care that they traded
The
him.
part that pisses me off is they didn't go like forwards or backwards. They went sideways. They traded for the
essentially.
future. They've traded for the future and they traded for the now, which
Well-
makes no fucking sense.
Well, they traded for Buddy Hield just so they can have first dibs to re-sign him, I would assume. Because
Yes.
he's a free agent, so they're gonna have bird rights to re-sign. That's the reason you trade for him now.
And he's wanted to be in Philly too.
Well, he's supposed to be. He was like, who's that wide receiver that was always supposed to be a Eagle. Oh, Kenny Britt. He was like the Kenny Britt of the NBA for the Sixers.
Yeah, I remember 2014 it was hype.
I wasn't mad what we gave
him-
up for him.
Kiko.
I didn't mind that deal.
No.
Sorry, which one?
Marcus Morris.
Oh no, that was essentially 3 second-round picks for Buddy Hield.
Yeah.
Like the
that
players
that
are
was a good
meaningless. That they're just money.
That was also a trade.
I mean, you don't like to see like Marcus Morris always wanted to play here in Philly. He was like got emotional when he like came in, so you get that like feel bad whatever.
Do you think he gave the key back?
Yeah. But I mean, I guess you just bring in Kyle Lowry to just
offset the local
Kyle,
boy.
he can't
Lose
play for
one Philly.
another week or something. With
Yeah.
the sign thing.
you get big
For
boy
what?
Kyle Lowry.
He can't play for, like,
37-year-old.
A week
Oh,
or
really?
something. Yeah, isn't there something like that? Like signing someone out of the buyout, like they have a certain amount of weight.
Really?
But I
time.
do have good
I
news.
don't remember that.
Pitchers and catchers report in 2 days.
Saw that
Can't wait for Andrew
for
Pitcher.
Clearwater.
Andrew Pitcher.
It's crazy. The
Andrew
Phillies
Painter.
did they sign like one player?
Yes.
I think they really signed like one player.
Yes.
I think they have the team that can make it back.
Nope. Not with pitching. I still want Blake Snell.
I agree.
Maybe
Didn't they get like Jake Arrieta that one year in like spring training?
Yes.
Like you could sign somebody still. They're
Yeah, you,
still out
yeah,
there.
you still could. I mean, Castellanos you got in February or at the end of February.
Yeah, I mean they're still out there. It's just like
But I mean,
what
yeah,
exactly is their plan?
Harper was in February. Castellanos was like a week before.
I mean, they're really
the season
banking on the
started.
fact the Dodgers are just going to do what they always do and show everybody how good they are.
No, I want a pitcher, maybe another bench bat, but there's really nobody out there. I mean, like, I saw,
They'll
like,
be
a-
the wild card team again.
I saw the bench bat
Yeah.
like availability was like Will Myers. He's like a
My
2014
only question is if they can
poor
get
man's Resus.
I would take.
like how many consecutive
You would?
years can they get past the
Nah,
Braves?
Sure.
Yeah.
They're not. Braves are
Like,
still.
the
gonna-
Braves are going to knock them out one of these years.
I mean, eventually, yes.
Last year was the shot.
Yeah.
I like to focus on the negatives.
Um,
They're not going back.
Flyers are hot.
Flyers are hot. I guess.
They're gonna make the playoffs,
Yeah.
so that'll be cool. That'll be cool for
Yeah.
Philly to have some playoff hockey.
It's been a while.
They still don't have any high-end talent in their farm system.
Scott Long.
And now they're winning too much.
Michkov.
Mitchkov is it. That's
I cannot
it.
wait. I'm assuming we're all going to go to
And
Mitchell's
Bonk is
debut
cool, I
game.
guess.
I could have to.
Yeah, when I'm like
Like the first time we had a good
when I'm
Russian player in
38.
forever.
Yeah, in 20 years when he shows up.
Yeah,
When,
when
he's allowed
so
out of
cool.
Russia.
they give him the Medal of Honor
have
for
to be that?
fighting Ukraine. He's not. No, I'm in negative sports mode right now, so I'm gonna just accept the fact that he's never gonna come over, and I'm gonna get a Bonk jersey, I guess, or a
Oh,
Barkey jersey.
Who's Barkey?
Is there like the third best prospect, I guess?
Barkey.
Barkey.
So
I will say
it's up to Barkey
a,
and Bonk.
a lot of the young
I
Flyers
like it.
prospects that are like haven't been in their system are now playing and playing well. So like you don't have a lot like in development right now, but you have a lot of young
Just get
talent
drafted.
playing.
You did. You just got drafted.
Yeah.
You have a lot of young talent
Well,
playing.
we just don't
That
do
that
Philly.
talent that you did have to be developed is now playing.
But they're not like.
So that's why you have none.
But the thing is, they're not like
Reserve.
super high end talent. They're just like we have a lot of like solid like top 6 guys.
It's kind of like that's what a lot of it's gonna
I
come
mean,
from trade.
Vegas kind of won
Trades
that
and
way
free
a little
agency,
bit, but-
yeah, like free agency trades is is how your team's gonna progress right now because all your young talent is doing what they were supposed to live up to. Nobody's like
Just-
you haven't got anybody who's like, well, shit, they're supposed to be like a second line center their whole career, third line center, and they stink, can't play in the
It's
NHL.
just that
Yeah.
getting the high end talent is not the Flyers' strong suit. Like,
Yeah.
when's the last time we signed like a super high end guy like Peter Forsberg? Like
Probably.
15 years ago.
Simone
Yeah.
Gagne.
They drafted him.
No, but after he came
Oh.
back,
No.
he came back for his second stint, scored like 40 something.
I think last time we signed like a big free agent was, I mean, unless you want to count like Vincent Lecavalier
Rasmus
at like
Ristolainen.
35.
Cam Atkinson.
I mean, he wasn't like he was like a top, I'm talking like a elite player. I think
It's
it
hard
might be
nowadays,
Peter
man.
Forsberg.
For, like a lot,
Yeah,
like,
No, Chris Pronger. Chris
ho-
Pronger.
Yeah,
hockey's a
Chris
very loyal
Never
sport
mind.
Nick
too.
Deloria,
Yeah, Nick DeLore.
Yori Laterra
Ray
one of the
Emery.
best fighters we've had in a while.
since Zach Ronaldo.
I always think of soccer when I hear about that guy.
See.
He's the Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. Does he flop a lot? Don't they all flop a lot?
Yeah.
It's like a European thing.
I got I recruited another Liverpool fan.
So
Liverpool.
All right, allow me to shut down for this section.
No, there was no sections, just that.
Allow me to
So
reboot for the next section.
Oh,
Do
so
we
did
have,
I.
oh, nice.
We got anything else?
We have anything else? Nothing?
Got all my 58 facts out.
Nice.
We got
Need to get those out.
we got some stuff in the works though. Well, the Batman script I'm assuming will be out soon. not out soon, but will be
We finish the
It
script.
will be.
Yes.
I'll share it with you guys in like
Mhm.
a couple weeks.
Project 2 that we'll be discussing in a second,
Mhm.
and then we'll find a date. We'll do like a
We're not going to tell you on the camera what Project 2 is. That'll be a surprise.
Well, I already spoiled it. I already said the name.
Bleep that out.
Yeah, I'll bleep that out.
Okay.
But then we'll try and do like a game night, and we'll get like us 5, and we do like a 4-hour live stream, just like multiple games, like a game every hour, 4
Yeah.
games.
Like a sex game night.
Imagine us playing Twisted for an
The
hour.
filter's gone now.
God damn.
The gummies took the filter away.
No.
Alright, well.
Shit, saying some outlandish shit.
That's all we got.
Alright, Zach, throw us out of here.
All right.
Finally.
All right. Thanks for tuning in and liking all of our social shit. Who was the Verify guy who liked that one post that I made?
What?
On Instagram.
Verified guy.
You
Today?
said, yeah.
Oh, E-Rock.
Corey Clement?
not Ye-Rock.
No, not E-Rock. E-Rock. Philly's E-Rock. 4th and John.
All right, so that's
Tailgate
pretty
guys.
big, right?
That's a big like.
All right, so thanks to him, and we're gonna try to do more of these in-person things. And we got some stuff coming through the pipeline. So, see you next week, and for our film audience, see you on Thursday. Go fuck yourself. Hey guys.